It was a quiet afternoon when two brothers, both students, sat in their living room after finishing their schoolwork. As they scrolled through their phones, a news headline suddenly caught their attention. DepEd announces the implementation of the MATATAG curriculum. Curious and a bit confused, the older brother looked at his sibling and said, "I wonder what this MATATAG curriculum is all about." Without hesitation, they opened YouTube and started searching for videos that could explain it further.
Hello there, dear kids and teachers. Are you curious about the new implemented MATATAG curriculum by DepEd? Well, to answer your questions, join us in diving deep into what this newly implemented DepEd order is. DepEd Order Number 10 Series of 2024, also known as the Policy Guidelines on the Implementation of the MATATAG Curriculum. General Concept: DepEd Order Number 10 Series of 2024, or also known as Policy Guidelines on the Implementation of the MATATAG Curriculum, serves as the main guide for schools in implementing the revised K-10 curriculum, known as the MATATAG Curriculum. Its main goal is to make the curriculum simpler, stronger, and more effective by fixing the problems found in the old K-12 system. And here, I present to you the problems in the old curriculum. First, too many learning competencies in each subject. Second, students showing low performance in tests such as PISA and NAT. Third, lack of focus on basic skills like reading, writing, and counting. And lastly, teachers being overloaded with work. Lessons that were too broad and not connected well across grade levels. The DepEd created the MATATAG curriculum to solve these problems. It aims to make learning more meaningful and focused while ensuring that Filipino students become well-rounded and prepared for the future.
What is MATATAG? The name MATATAG comes from DepEd's main education agenda, MATATAG, Bansang Makabata, Batang Makabansa. Ma, kabuluhan at makataong edukasyon, meaningful and humane education. Ta, tag na pundasyon sa pagbabasa, pagsulat at pagbilang, strong foundation in basic skills. Tag, kumpay na kinabukasan para sa lahat ng batang Pilipino. Successful future for every learner. Objectives of the order: to implement the MATATAG curriculum in all schools in the country. To improve the quality of education by focusing on essential learning skills. To strengthen literacy and numeracy skills among learners. To give clear guidance to teachers and school heads in applying the curriculum. To promote Filipino values, culture, and citizenship.
This policy covers all public and private schools that offer basic education, SUCs and LUCs that run basic education programs, and Philippine schools overseas. Key features of the MATATAG curriculum: 1. Streamlined competencies. Reduce the number of topics by around 70% in some grade levels. Focused on only the most essential competencies and ensure skills build up logically across grade levels. 2. Strong foundation skills. Grades 1 to 3 focus mainly on reading, writing, and mathematics. By grade 3, students are expected to read with understanding and compute confidently. 3. 21st century skills. Learners are trained to think critically, solve problems, and communicate clearly. Encourages creativity, teamwork, and adaptability. 4. Filipino values and citizenship. It focuses on GMRC and values education, promoting the core Filipino values, makajos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makamansa.
Inclusivity and localization. Lessons are designed to reflect local culture, language, and environment. Promotes equal learning opportunities for all students, including those with special needs. The 6 is teaching approaches. Uses inquiry-based and collaborative learning. Focuses on understanding and application instead of memorization. Time allotment and scheduling. According to DepEd Order Number 10, Series of 2024, each subject is taught 45 minutes per day. Homeroom guidance is 45 minutes once a week. The total daily learning time is 5 hours and 30 minutes. However, DepEd Order Number 12 Series of 2024 was later released to allow schools to adjust subject durations to 50, 55, or 60 minutes depending on their situation.
The implementation of the MATATAG curriculum will be done in phases. For school year 2024 to 2025, it will begin with grades 1, 4, 7, and 10. In school year 2025 to 2026, the implementation will extend to grades 2, 5, 8, and 11. Finally, by school year 2026 to 2027, grades 3, 6, 9, and 12 will be included. The MATATAG curriculum is expected to be fully implemented nationwide by 2027. Assessment and evaluation. It focuses on learning progress and real-life application. Uses various forms of assessment. Formative, which involves short quizzes or class activities. Summative, tests or projects. Performance-based, which involves presentations or portfolios. Evaluation is done by the school, division, regional, and national levels.
Applied in our current education system, teachers and school continue to face several challenges. Many teachers are still adjusting to new teaching methods, and there is a noticeable lack of updated materials and resources. Short class periods often limit to the depth of discussion, while some schools, especially those in remote areas, struggle to keep up due to unequal preparation and limited training opportunities for teachers. These issues make it difficult to deliver quality and consistent learning experience for all students. To address these concerns, the Department of Education introduced DepEd Order Number 12, Series of 2024, which amends DepEd Order Number 10, Series of 2024. This amendment gives school and teachers more flexibility to adjust their class time allotment according to their needs and situations. It also provides educators with greater control over lesson pacing and teaching strategies, promoting teacher autonomy and adaptability. Through this order, DepEd aims to create a more responsive and effective learning environment that supports both teachers and students.
So here are the expected outcomes. Improved student performance in reading, math, and science. More efficient teaching and less overloaded curriculum. Better teacher morale and confidence. Stronger Filipino values and identity among students. And last, learners who are ready for higher education, work, or entrepreneurship. All in all, DepEd Order Number 10, Series of 2024, marks a new beginning for basic education in the Philippines. It focuses on what truly matters, which are stronger foundations, meaningful learning, and Filipino identity. However, the success of the MATATAG curriculum depends on how well schools, teachers, and learners adapt to it. A curriculum only works when everyone takes part in making it come alive in the classroom. And that would be all. Thank you.
By the end of the afternoon, the two brothers had learned a lot. What started as simple curiosity turned into a meaningful discussion about the MATATAG curriculum, its goals, changes, and how it would shape the way they learn in the coming school years.